Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share our Houston trip. It was back in 1993 and it was me, my mom, and my dad. And and he what brought us to the southern part of Texas that year was my dad had a job opportunity down there, and we uh, we were kind of thinking about moving down there to South Texas. Um, I can't remember the name of the little community, but it was very close to Houston, Texas. So so me and my mom went down there for I think 2 or 3 days. We looked at a house, and Dad had an apartment down there, and so so we they knew I'd always wanted to go to the Johnson Space Center, so 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 they surprised me one of the days we were down there. We we went to Houston to the Johnson Space Center, and that was a day I'll never forget. We saw all the neat things they have to see down there. Of course, that was probably 29 or 30 years ago, and so it's probably changed even more by now. And we looked at all kinds of rockets and stuff that they had out on the lawn in front of the building that we went into. Then we went inside the building, and it was like a big space museum. They had they had a satellite repair simulator there, and I got to do that, and I got a standing ovation from the crowd. Of course, they were standing up anyway. We were in a tour, and that was the group that we were in, and the man there was a man who invited anyone who wanted to come up there and do the satellite simulator repair, and I was the second one that went up there out of our group, and so yeah, it was fun. Um, but I sat in this chair and it had a like a joystick on the right arm of the chair, and you can control your, you can move the chair with the joystick and move it out underneath the satellite, and the satellite was on a big pole, a big arm, robotic arm kind of looking thing, and if you hit it too hard, it would go way up in the air, and then it would slowly come back down. It was just like being out in space, the movement and stuff. And you had to move the chair carefully too to position yourself under the satellite. And and there was these little knobs you turn, and there was little lights that flashed. Okay, the lights were there were LED lights, little red LED lights that would race around in a clockwise direction, and that showed you which way to turn the knob. And then I think there was one that raced around counterclockwise direction, and then you had to turn the knob that way. So that was exciting, and we saw all kinds of things while we were there. You know, NASA kind of stuff. There was a lady demonstrating life on board the shuttlecraft, and there was like a shuttlecraft that was like it was like the whole side was missing, and it was like a stage shaped like the shuttlecraft, and she was in there showing us all the things they did, how they live life on board the shuttle. And that was just a fun day, and we got to go see Mission Control. We got to go in the seating area. It's like a big stadium seating kind of, and then there's this big window, and then there's Mission Control. I could not believe it. I had seen that so many times on TV, and it looked just like what it does on the TV. I couldn't believe we were there, but we were. But that was our fun time in Houston. I probably left some things out. I don't remember everything. There was a nice lunar scene with the astronauts and the buggy on the surface of the moon, and the wall behind the scene was lit up like starlight, little dots of light. It was really neat. Oh, there's so much there I couldn't. Oh, and I got to touch a moon rock. I seem a little maybe winded, but I just get excited when I think about this day. It was fun. Anyway, I just wanted to share that day with everyone, at least talk about it with you, or to you. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Oh, by the way, things didn't work out down there, and so we came back to North Texas. The job didn't quite work out. Anyway, thanks for listening, and we'll talk again. Stay safe, stay well, and take care. Bye-bye. Stop button.